Narrated by Umar bin al-Khattab. When Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul died, Allah's Messenger peace be upon him was called in order to offer the funeral prayer for him. When Allah's Messenger peace be upon him got up, to offer the prayer, I jumped towards him and said, O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, do you offer the prayer for Ibn Ubay although he said so and so on such and such a day? I went on mentioning his sayings. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him smiled and said, keep away from me, O Umar. But when I spoke too much to him, he said, I have been given the choice, and I have chosen this, and if I knew that if I asked forgiveness for him more than 70 times, he would be forgiven, I would ask it for more times than that. So Allah's Messenger peace be upon him offered the funeral prayer for him and then left, but he did not stay long before the 2 verses of Surat Bara were revealed, and do not ever offer funeral prayers for any of their dead, nor stand by their grave at burial, for they have lost faith in Allah and His Messenger and died rebellious. Surah 9 verse 84. Later I was astonished at my daring to speak like that to Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, and Allah and His Apostle know best. Narrated by Ibn Umar. When Abdullah bin Ubay died, his son Abdullah bin Abdullah came to Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, who gave his shirt to him and ordered him to shroud his father in it. Then he stood up to offer the funeral prayer for the deceased, but Umar bin al-Khattab took hold of his garment and said, do you offer the funeral prayer for him though he was a hypocrite, and Allah has forbidden you to ask forgiveness for hypocrites? The Prophet peace be upon him said, Allah has given me the choice, or Allah has informed me, saying, whether you, O Muhammad, ask forgiveness for them, or do not ask forgiveness for them, even if you ask forgiveness for them 70 times, Allah will not forgive them. Surah 9 verse 80. Then he added, I will appeal to Allah for His sake, more than 70 times. So Allah's Messenger peace be upon him offered the funeral prayer for him, and we too offered the prayer along with him. Then Allah revealed, and never, O Muhammad, pray funeral prayer for any one of them that dies, nor stand at his grave. Certainly they disbelieved in Allah and His Apostle and died in a state of rebellion. Surah 9 verse 84. Narrated by Abdullah bin Ka'b. I heard Ka'b bin Malik at the time he remained behind and did not join the battle of Tabuk, saying, by Allah, no blessing has Allah bestowed upon me, besides my guidance to Islam, better than that of helping me speak the truth to Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, otherwise I would have told the Prophet peace be upon him a lie, and would have been ruined like those who had told a lie when the divine inspiration was revealed. When you return, they will swear to you by Allah so that you may leave them alone. So leave them alone, they are truly evil. Hell will be their home as a reward for what they have committed. They will swear to you in order to please you. And even if you are pleased with them, Allah will never be pleased with the rebellious people. Surah 9 verse 95 to 96. Narrated by Samurah bin Jundab. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, tonight, 2 visitors came to me in my dream, and took me to a town built with gold bricks and silver bricks. There we met men who, half of their bodies, look like the most handsome human beings you have ever seen, and the other half, the ugliest human beings you have ever seen. Those 2 visitors said to those men, go and dip yourselves in that river. So they dipped themselves therein and then came to us, their ugliness having disappeared, and they were in the most handsome shape. The visitors said, the first is the Garden of Eden, and that is your dwelling place. Then they added, as for those people who were half ugly and half handsome, they were those who mixed good deeds and bad deeds, but Allah forgave them. Narrated by Al-Muzayyib. When Abu Talib's death approached, the Prophet peace be upon him went to him while Abu Jahl and Abdullah bin Abi Umayyah were present with him. The Prophet peace be upon him said, O uncle, say, none has the right to be worshipped except Allah, so that I may argue for your case with it before Allah. On that, Abu Jahl and Abdullah bin Abu Umayyah said, O Abu Talib, do you want to renounce Abdul Muttalib's religion? Then the Prophet said, I will keep on asking Allah for forgiveness for you unless I am forbidden to do so. Then there was revealed, it is not fitting for the Prophet peace be upon him and those who believe that they should invoke Allah for forgiveness for pagans even though they be of kin, after it has become clear to them that they are companions of the fire. Surah 9 verse 113.